these are some of my most favorite earrings of all time. I love all things Betsey Johnson. I think she is a genius when it comes to design. So these are kind of an antique gold, little stars, very pretty and sparkly. And the other earring is a moon. That is just slays me. I just absolutely love this set. So they go together. Look at that. I mean, the dark blue sapphire-esque stones, and then the light blue stones, and then this one has the little light blue at the top, but mostly the darker blue. I mean, they're just stunning. So I like to wear these so the moon is going towards my face. I don't know, it just feels more symmetrical to me way. And then of course that means the star goes in this one. Okay, so if you like to make a statement with your earrings, these are them, right? Hair up, they definitely shine. And hair down, you definitely can still see them. And I don't have a lot of hair, but dress them up. I wear them usually out to dinner if I'm going someplace fun and just a little bit dressed up, but you know, more like boho and fun and funky. But you could certainly make them a statement for a day piece if you were going somewhere interesting, and evening wear, they're just gorgeous. I mean, there is something about the mismatch that kind of sends people over the edge. They look, and then, you know, you can see them like they're thinking about it. And I mean, that's sort of what fashion is. These are art. They're fashion, but they're also pieces of art. And, you know, you can see people looking at them and saying, did you do that on purpose? They go together, so they must be. And then they usually ask, your earrings are mismatched? And it's like, yes, it's a set. It's supposed to be that way, you know. But you definitely can see that they go together. And they are just so much fun. They're not too heavy. They're pretty lightweight, so you could wear them certainly all day long and it wouldn't be a problem. Although they look substantial, they really are pretty lightweight. Yeah, you know how you have that signature piece that you wear all the time? Well, for me, it's these jade and stone bracelets. I have this blue one, blue and brown. This really pretty, almost translucent blue one. Green jade, love that. Yellow jade, again, love that. And then the outlier, I have a purple one. But I stack them up one right after the other and wear them a lot. They're kind of my signature piece. I wear a lot of bracelets, and I love these because I can make any color combination, and there are more colors available, more stone colors, but I can, if I have something blue on with a little bit of green, I'll wear these 3. If I want to wear them all, if I'm wearing something like I am today that's all white, I can take all kinds of colors on them. They have some substance to them, so they're not flopping around, and they are stretchy, which is really nice, and they look great together. You can just pull your favorite colors, because these are my favorite colors. These are the colors that I wear, so I know they'll go with a good substantial amount of my wardrobe. But yeah, love these. These earrings are so sweet. Look at how adorable that is. The little pearlescent flowers with the gold beads, just adorable. So if you have kind of a fancy event you want to go to, but you don't want to spend like a ton of money, these are a really nice option. And of course, pearls are in. So if you have like a set of pearls, a necklace, and even if you did a second earring that was a pearl, that would look really nice if you had a small pearl and it was, so if you wanted something besides just like a little tiny pearl in your earring, and you have these really nice pearls, so you could wear those back here where I have these like bow diamonds, and then add this pearl and little flower. Oh my gosh, they're just so cute. And vintage, they look very, very vintage. Like I could see my grandmother with these, with like a snap-on, clip-on earring. I bet you she had some just like it. So you can see that the light is kind of filtering in from the window, and they're very sparkly. So they're perfect if you're gonna wear your hair up, right? You can see them, they're absolutely adorable. But if you're gonna wear your hair down, they still have enough volume and oomph that you can see them with your hair down. They just, even this side that is not on the window, it's still, you can see how sparkly it is, right? I mean, they really set off your ears. They're really a nice statement piece. And if you had some, you know, like an antique gold antique gold. So if you had like an antique pearl necklace, or even a faux pearl necklace, you would really look like you were dressed up and ready to go. But I just love these. I love the antiqueness of them, but yet the newness of them, the new design, but the antique kind of retro kind of style. Okay. Gold earrings are in style right now. Small gold earrings, great big gold earrings, doesn't matter, something with some substance. And these are lovely. They're not too big. They kind of look like a little bit of a Celtic knot. They're wiggly, which is really interesting. So they're soft, and they're not like a firm, in place kind of earring. So they have some movement to them, which is unusual for a small kind of an earring. Usually when they're small, they're kind of solid. You know, these definitely have some movement, which makes them very modern, but yet kind of a little retro. I mean, the gold certainly is in style, and they're small. So if you like something subtle, this is a really nice option. But yet, again, like I said, they have movement. They're super lightweight. You don't even feel like they're in there. If you're gonna wear your hair up, you can see them. They look terrific, but they're small and they're large enough that you can see them with your hair down. Yeah, I've worn these a lot, because they go with everything, right? You know, and if you want to wear like a big, say you're wearing a big statement necklace, then you want something small in your ears, but you want something fashionable, these would be a really nice option. I love a fun piece of jewelry. It doesn't have to be expensive. It just has to be fun. And this gold chain, look at how much fun that is with the red. Just this chain, these chains, hanging chains, the tassels, are very, very trendy right now. And then the gold, they're like little paillettes with beads in between them. They're just little paillettes all strung together. And the long necklaces, right, certainly are trending for sure. And you could wear this with like another gold stack, would be great. You could shorten it up, just clip it a little bit shorter. I do like mine long. So nothing like a necklace hanging up. I'm always playing with it, that's a problem. But yeah, I love this. Could it be a little shorter? Sure, you could just like hook it up there and have it a little shorter. You can make it whatever length you want. But it's a perfect layering piece, or it's got enough power to stand on its own. Gold earrings are really hot right now. And something substantial, like kind of chunky and heavy. And I got these, I love these twisted knot earrings. They are, you can see how, you know, they're a pretty good size, but they're very lightweight, and they just add kind of this sense of elegance, I guess, to an outfit. You know, they're not like super crazy boho, big over the top, and they have a little retro feel to them. I mean, they make me think a little bit of my grandma. She would have worn clip-ons that would have been like this. So yeah, they're pretty and they're interesting because they have the twistedness in them. So they reflect the light. You can see there's light coming in from the window. So it reflects the light and gives it a little bit of shine, but they're super lightweight and they're not flopping around. And if you're gonna wear your hair up and you're looking for just a small little earring, this is a really good option, but yet they're substantial enough that you see them if you're wearing your hair down. Also, if you want to wear more jewelry, if you're going to wear a gold stack or something with them, they're not, you're not feeling like you're drowning in jewelry. So they're a little on the conservative side, which is really nice to have earrings that if you want to dress them up or be a little bit smart, you know, look sharp and kind of pull together. These are certainly a really good option. Yeah, I like them. When you are looking for a pair of earrings that are going to be stunners, that aren't going to break the bank, these are them. Look at that. every time I wear these, I get so many compliments on them. They're a little sparkly. They have like a ring of glass inside them. There you go. Now you can see it, right? They catch all the colors in the room. And they're not outrageously big, they're kind of small. So you can wear a lot of other jewelry with them if you like to stack necklaces or whatever, or they're elegant enough that they'll show off with your hair down. Because you can see this one, the light is hitting this one and it's catching all of the light. But if you had your hair up, they would be just small enough to be really pretty and dangly, but they do set off against your hair. They're super lightweight, silver, and I would say some kind of resin maybe inside of them that's making that little circle sparkle. These are so cute. Yeah. Very dangly. Very dangly. Chocolate brown is in this year. I have a ton of chocolate brown outfits for summer, and I'm sure it's going to continue into fall. And so jewelry, you want jewelry to complement the chocolate brown and yet stand out on its own. So this piece has some brown stones in it, silver, kind of that taupey color, little rings. It's got a little bit of everything. It's long, so you could pair it with some short silver necklace stack, but it's long and it's got a lot of really nice movement to it. It's lightweight, the stones aren't heavy, and it'll work well for like an everyday outfit. It's just so cute, or kind of a light casual event. Yeah, it looks great on brown. I've worn it on a brown tank top and it looks absolutely stunning. So yeah, I'm really happy with this one. And you can choker it up and shorten it up a little bit if that's more your speed, and you get a little bit of the jewels and a little bit of the chain, and then a few other silver necklaces under that, and you'll have a really nice stack. So it's versatile. You get a couple of different uses out of it, and it's cute. I mean, that's the main thing, right? It's cute. Gold jewelry is all the rage. I absolutely love some gold jewelry, and I just got this one in. Dangly, the danglier, the better. This one comes in a cute little storage bag. So look at these. How cute are they? That's the back. There you go. That is definitely glittery. They just slide in through your ear. So they have a really nice hook clasp. That's good. And there we go. Snap it closed. They are so cute. So these would be great dressed up. They would be fun with a boho because they're a little dangly. You know, they're a little bit much maybe for an everyday, unless you'd like to dress like a little bit much, but certainly they have some great movement and sparkle. You can see the light shining in from the window off of them. They look really sparkly. They're not very heavy, so they're not like super heavy. They don't feel like your ears are like dragging down. And yeah, I like these. These are really, really nice. And gold, like I said, gold jewelry is in. Everybody's wearing gold right now. And when your hair is long, you want something that you can see, right? So these definitely stand out, but certainly they're would work if you had short hair. They're really cute. I like them a lot. Okay, I love me some big earrings, and these just fit the bill. Double flowers, so you see them coming and going. They have a little sliding loop clasp, and they're super lightweight. All right, now these are ridiculous, right? They are so good. They are big, they're long. You know, my hair is not that long, where they go right to the end, underneath my chin, in between my chin and the edge of my hair. They're fun. They're very, very lightweight. I don't even feel them. but they are definitely glowing. The light is coming in from the window over here, so you can see them sparkling off the window. They have a lot of movement. They are very, very boho. Super fun to wear, just, you know, as running around, everyday earrings, but you could dress them up and they would be absolutely stunning. They're so much fun, right? I mean, I can't tell you how lightweight they are. They look substantial, like they're great big earrings, but they're super lightweight and easy to wear. They're just little hoops. So they also kind of elongate your face, right? They're bringing length down here, and who doesn't want a longer face? Most of us are too moon pie, speak for me, but you know, love these. I've said this before, I love Betsey Johnson. Look at this necklace. Isn't that spectacular? How gorgeous. I mean, come on. That's just crazy. It's so gorgeous. It's wiggly, but it's not wiggly. It's kind of got the bow trend going on. It's silver. It's like extruded metal. I have no idea, but I absolutely love this. Love. So if you are looking for something substantial to wear, this chain necklace is it. It's got a gold back and this tortoise shell front. So you get a little bit of both as you wear them. Every time I wear this, I get all kinds of compliments. So this is long. You could also wear it short. It just adds so much drama to whatever you're wearing. It isn't heavy. It's lightweight. It does make a little noise when you're playing with it. Then you really want to go all out. It comes with these earrings. So absolutely. These are actually that kind of tortoise shell on both sides. There isn't any gold on the earrings themselves. And you know, you can wear them as a set or you can wear them as separates. Either way. The set is a lot, but I mean, if you're looking to go over the top, then this is definitely the way to go. Aren't those something, right? So I love the earrings. You can see the sun is shining in on this window and they're very illuminated and pretty. And then this necklace, I mean, the necklace is just everything, you know, but you can see the earrings without the necklace, you know, are really nice. If you're more of a simple jewelry person, but you want something that's like a little extra, then you could definitely wear these earrings without the necklace. But if you are more like me and you like everything a little bit more than just a little subtle. Subtle is not a word in my vocabulary. So yeah. I love this. This is a new piece I wanted to share with you. It is on a long silver chain, but look at this girl. Oh my gosh, isn't she the stunningest little necklace you've ever seen? So much fun, this little Parisian girl. So she's carrying a little disco ball purse, and then she has these little silver legs and silver arms. Then these are all like buttons, all lined up. And then this is kind of a felt skirt. And then of course her sweet little face. So you could stack her with other pieces, but on her own, she just is stunning. And you know, everybody's wearing necklaces, really long kind of statement necklaces, stacked with a few silver pieces up here. She would be just adorable. By herself, she is just so cute. You have to love her. I mean, she's like a little Parisian dancer, right? I mean, it's just fun. It's just so much fun. I mean, how can you not have fun with a necklace like that? I love Betsey Johnson. I love her stuff. It's unique, it's funky, it's interesting, it's different. And this necklace fits all of those bills. So it's already stacked. It's great with the lime green and the turquoise, and it's got a little teal in it, gold, crystals. It has a little bit of everything. It's a perfect piece to go with a lot of different items of clothing. It just stacks so beautifully. I have gotten so many compliments on this, and people say, oh, I love your necklace, it's gorgeous. I'm like, Yeah, it's Amazon. And they can't believe it. They just can't get over the fact that it's Amazon. The light is coming in from this window and it's making it twinkle and sparkle, which is just the whole bit of this that's fun. So you can wear it with so many different colors. It's got teal and coral and a green. Obviously it looks great with the white. It would look really stunning with a black. I mean, it's just really gorgeous on this top, and I wear it with a bunch of different things. Just absolutely love it. Wear this a lot. It's not very heavy. It's this little heart down here is probably the heaviest piece. It's like a filigree, and it's loaded with little jewels. I mean, it's just a stunner. See it up close. So look at all those colors and crystals, and then you have that centerpiece, this one with the little white bauble inside, and then the heart with everything. I mean, that is the showstopper of the piece. So yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I wear it a lot. I get a lot of wear out of it. And it's Betsey Johnson. She is just a fabulous designer. So in the 70s, back in the day, in the 70s, toe rings were all the thing. I can remember going to Hampton Beach. I live in Massachusetts, and we would go to Hampton Beach, and you had to have an ankle bracelet and a toe ring for sure. And toe rings are back. And look at this one. Look at how sweet that is with all the little flowers going around it. I mean, they're like little daisies, just absolutely adorable. So toe rings are back. They're not very expensive, but they make your pedicure look finished. It's like, the little jewels on the pedicure. So this toe ring is really, really pretty. Looks great on. In case you couldn't tell, I'm a child of the 70s. And you know what was in the 70s? Toe rings. And you know what's back? Toe rings. Look at this one, this triple one. They fit on the back, but they're back. And this one is perfect. I wore it all weekend this weekend, and I absolutely loved it. Toe rings, who would have thought?